Hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let me make sure. Can we hear?
Hi guys.
Yay! Okay. Wanted to be sure that my phone was going to work this time because I know that something happened the last time with the microphone, but it is all good now. So, hello, welcome on. Hi, Carmela. Okay, so if you are catching a replay over on Facebook, most likely it is after today. Maybe it's super late on the 25th. But if you're catching this a little bit late, this is May's craft box. The 25th is the last day to grab this box. So if you want the information on Facebook comment box, I will send it to you. Okay. And if you're over on the app, just know that you can go over to our website to get signed up for the craft box, okay? All right, I'm going to do my best. Sorry, I'm tired today, so I'm going to see if I can get through this. I'm pretty determined to get all of my stuff done for this month, so I might be pretty focused here in a second once we get going. Y'all, I did get the rest of the supplies that I knew I needed. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I end up with all of the things, right? Oh, let me go send this over to, let me send this into the broadcast channel real quick. That's not us. Let me refresh and grab it so I can post it. Oops. And then we'll go ahead and get started here. Join me live for late night crafting. Okay. Now let me get back over to here so I can see all the comments. All right, so let's do this. Okay. Hi. So normally I send a paper in the craft box, okay? So in that craft box we'll have all of the colors that were used, or like an example, not necessarily all of the colors, but there will be examples in that craft box, okay? So like a finished piece of everything. So no worries there. If you're not really sure how or what color, it at least gives you a little color scheme. Okay. Okay. Where did my comments go? Here they are. Hi, Julie. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Amanda. All right, I'm going to put the barn door inserts aside for a quick moment. Let's go ahead and see if we can work on this one first. So, I started mine tonight. Yay. Well, let's see. I'm going to get comments pulled up there, but I'm going to pull up the example on my phone because I'm at that point of I don't know what color is going to be what. So I'm just going to look at it. Ah, my goodness, I've been sneezing all day. We've been moving so much stuff. So it's like you start moving stuff and then the dust comes out, and I even took allergy medicine today. That didn't do nothing. So, okay. White. We're going to do the white flowers. I liked how he did the white flowers on all the other stuff with a little blue center. So let me put those up there. We're going to go yellow. This is green. This is green. And then these letters will also be yellow. Okay. And then this we can do in our farmhouse blue. This we will do in Tobacco Road gel stain. Saturday, I need to get the bench. Oh, yes. Hope everybody enjoyed the day off. Or maybe you did some shopping today. Hopefully you got those door rounds at buy one, get one 50% off. Okay, we're gonna do the Tobacco Road gel stain here. All right. So I really like the Tobacco Road gel stain. Number one, it dries pretty quickly. I can chalk over it, no problem. I really don't even need to add wax. And it just makes it look a little bit darker, which I really like for most of my projects. So I only need to do the top part. I'll put that aside so we can use it again in a little bit. This needs to dry as well. Let's go ahead and I could probably do this in Farmhouse Blue real quick. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Annette. Hi, Denise. I filled up my water bottle even, you guys. I was like, let's do this. I've got my list of things I need to do. Even changed out my water in my paint cup here. Summerween. Oh, yay. I know, it is really cute. I wanted to paint all the other things too. I just did not. I did not get a chance at all. I didn't get much of a break today either. Moving, cutting, orders. I had my best friend over again. She's been helping me out. She got everything listed and whatnot for me for tomorrow. A ton of finished goods, you guys. Okay, so make sure you go and you bookmark and you go into there and see if you want to bid on anything. I do have to go in and probably adjust a few prices just on some bigger items, but go in there and bid on things you might like. So lots of finished pieces tomorrow. I have a ton of cutouts tomorrow that we had found. They're all over the place. Some of them are brand new. I know I have a brand new cottage cabinet insert coming tomorrow. I found a few other basket inserts. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Oh my goodness. Also, I found like a little bit of black that didn't get mixed in this Farmhouse Blue. Oops. Anyways, lots of good stuff. Tons of ribbon. My sister packed that today. Christina packed or put in all the finished pieces. And then my sister's boyfriend helped out shrink wrapping all of the wood cutouts. The new stuff coming tomorrow, he shrink wrapped all of that. And then shrink wrapped all of the stuff coming on Thursday. So Thursday's going to be the 3-inch interchangeables. The new house is good. I enjoy it because it's like super quiet and not like a whole lot of stuff. That's why the echo is a little bit crazy in here yesterday. But if you guys saw in my stories, it rained real bad the night before last. And so it flooded pretty much right around my building, around my little she shed. So I can't get to it. And we were moving a lot of stuff the day before yesterday, like on Sunday. It rained on Saturday. We were moving stuff on Sunday, like the washer, the dryer, tote boxes. So everything is currently sitting in my living room instead of going to the building because we can't get to the building. So there's that. Because of the Brave. Oh yeah, is that the big flag? I have to see. I might have an extra one of those. Just send me a message, Kathy. I will send you an invoice. You can come pick it up. I think I actually brought mine with me because I was like, I love this transfer. And I was going to use it maybe for the patterns. All right. So those two pieces are done here. We're going to let those dry. Bring these over. We're going to do the vanilla. Uh-oh, what happened here? Okay, it's fine. Put that back in there. Yes, please do. Also, Kathy, send me a message. I didn't know if you wanted any of the bigger 24-inch truck interchangeables since you had that. If you wanted any of the ones that I showed the other day, just send me that. Let me know. I don't know if we'll lift it any higher. Luckily, we did raise it already. Like when we put it down, the padding is already up pretty high. So I don't know. I don't know if we're able to like put it up on some more blocks or something. So if that's the case, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure the next, like what else we would do besides building it higher. But if you build it higher, you're going to have to move the shed. So I don't know if just lifting it up and adding some more blocks is doable. But our little shed did get water in it. Robert went out there earlier. He was like, it's just tote boxes. It should be fine. And they were heavier tote boxes. I don't know what was in them. So I don't think it's any craft supplies because all of that went in my shed. But he said that the water floated, made them float, and so they tilted. They flipped over. So we'll see. I don't know. Hi. Hi, Lori. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Ooh. Like all of a sudden my eyes just got all as well. I don't know. I don't know if we'll make it through 2 projects, y'all. I might just have to like get up early and do the second project tomorrow. Maybe that'll work. And then if anybody still wants it tomorrow, they can get it tomorrow. Okay, let's take that off. I'm going to move these out of the way. It rained a lot, yes. It did. It rained a lot. Hold on. I see a mosquito. Oh, that's not a mosquito. What is that? A moth. Obviously, I don't have my glasses on. If I confused it. A mosquito with a moth. It's just flying in front of the window, but the window is dark, so I can't even see it. I just saw it like... Anyways, all right. Stormed. Yeah, the lightning was terrible. Just do one. This is the lemonade door round from the craft box. Yes. This one is the barn door insert. Yes. It was a lot here in the Alvin area. There was a lot of flooding. Some people had worse flooding on Saturday than they got at Harvey during Hurricane Harvey, which is crazy because that was a 500-year flood. We had like 3 feet of water here where we're at, which is absolutely nuts. We hope we don't have anything like that. Thank you. Yes. Yep. The weather is just all kinds of crazy. Right? Okay, so we're going to mix a little bit of water in that. This is Bumblebee. And I'm probably going to put a pattern. I'm thinking we'll put a pattern on this lemon like we did the other ones. Okay. Bumblebee. Oops, I need to do that brown. Let me see if I wipe it off. I might can wipe it off and then just do the Tobacco Road. Because I realized, I don't think I did bring espresso. Just kidding. Okay. Oh my goodness, my dogs, jeez. Robert must have left them outside to go to the bathroom. They just like ran inside. Okay. So I'm dabbing off a lot of the excess before I dab it on here because I just don't want it to run too much down the sides of the letters. And I'm going to go back over and do a second coat though, just so it's a little bit darker. All right. Ooh, let's see. It is nice and quiet. Oh, the deer. I do have a story for you. The deer that is on our land, that lives on our land, the neighbors kind of take care of it and have been taking care of the babies she had. She had 2. She comes around here to like just graze on the grass and stuff. And Charlie went out the door to go to the bathroom. We didn't see her out there, but then he spotted her and started barking, so she took off running. Well, Charlie tried to chase her and went through the deepest of the water in front of my shed. I was like, oh my gosh. He literally was just like dripping. Like it was almost like halfway up his body. Yeah, message me in the morning, no problem. Oh, I know, Kathy. Moving is not for the week, and then on top of that for the business too. Yeah. We're in Southeast Texas, like Houston area. Yeah. Okay, also, whenever you blot it, you guys, it helps with the texture of the lemon a little bit more. Okay, so that was too much. Okay. Okay. I think that's good on the yellow. Let's see. We're gonna do pesto real quick. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this gel stain. Oh, perfect. Ta-da! We got the gel stain on that part there. We can take these off. And move into our green, which is going to be our pesto for this one. All right. Let's see. Hello. We are definitely on a late for a Monday. I might try going live in the morning more often. Are you guys okay with mornings, or are you going to have to catch a replay? Let me know. I need to try and get like a little new schedule going. I prefer doing a live in the morning because like Robert can get the kids up, breakfast. I get up, have my coffee, but then I can just come and craft with you guys, and I can do it more often if I do it in the morning. Then that helps me leave like the evenings with the kids, especially when school starts up again. Instead of always missing like bath time and getting the kids to bed. I'm probably going to try and make a little change. So hopefully you guys won't be too mad or too upset that you might miss it, or I'll still do a late night or like an evening live every now and then for sure. It's going to take me a while to transition to that anyway. So not sure how soon that's actually going to happen, but I would like to do a couple of morning lives this week, see how it goes. Okay, let me hold the other end. Okay, let's see. All right, so I think that's all of it. So now we're going to go back over. Morning is good for me. I definitely won't fall asleep. I feel you on that. So maybe we'll do the polka dot. The polka dot patterns here. Right? Okay. Let's set that down. Let's get... Y'all, I have used this pattern so many times. I didn't even wax my surface because it barely sticks. So just know you can still use the transfer even when it doesn't stick anymore, or doesn't stick really well, I should say. Thanks, guys. Okay. Let me get some of this stuff out of the lid. Okay. And here we go. So we're going to do polka dots here. You know what I'm missing? A quick dry tool. So we're going to try to do this without a quick dry tool and see if we don't mess it up completely. Oh, I already got a little bit over here. Oops. Oopsies. Okay. Got that part done. Now let me see if I can line up this bottom. I did it. Okay. It's right here. I was like, where is... my cleaning tray or mat? Goodness. I didn't think that thing was going to stop spraying. All right, just going to clean that real quick. Front and back with water. And a board eraser. Okay. Done. Do I have an extra one of these? I have to look. I got a, what month was this? I might have one. Polka dot? I'm sure I do. It was the bunny one, right? I usually get at least one extra club one. Yes, I'm still going to Kentucky. I'll be there. Okay. Let's clean that off. You'll be there, Julie? Excuse me. All right, let's do one more. I think I'm going to use the retro patterns. I like this retro pattern on this side. We did this for the other lemon, and we did it in pucker. So we're going to get right up on the edge there. Okay, let's pull that off. Hi, Alma. Doing good. How are you doing? An hour and a half away? Good. Okay. You'll see that? Doesn't that look good? It's real subtle. So like in the camera, you can see it because of the light. But like sometimes it's a little hard to see, but it looks really good. All right. So what I do is I just spray this with a little bit of water. This is like a little dish towel I got. It was like a set of 3 from Costco or something. It's nice when I have to just do some small projects, like size B and smaller. This works out great. Okay. All right. I know it looks so cute. Let's put that back on here. Okay. Okay. See how it curls? I've used it a lot, but that's why you want to put it back in your why you want to put it back in these. I don't know where I don't know what that was. I don't know where the one is for the polka dots. Ah. But this one is called Retro Prints. Okay, helps to stay in there nice and neat. And then this one goes to the denim pattern over here. I'm just going to toss those back over there for now. Okay, let's glue. Okay, let's glue here. All right, and if you haven't yet, I have these little glue holders. You do want to keep the lid on because this glue will just drip out, but it fits all of the sizes on here just fine. It even fits this size bottle really well. Okay, so this is just the bigger one that I have, but it fits the smaller size really good too. And it's always ready to go. So I do love having it. There's a bunch of different colors, so if pink is not your color, I think we have like black, white, teal, and pink available right now. Okay. Here we go. Let's set that on there. And make sure it looks good. I think that looks good. I'm going to let that dry for just a little bit. Let's take this one. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's do these. Now, if you wanted to add a little bit more to the leaves, you can add more to the leaves. Like we could add a little bit of water and use some of the white. I'll show you what I mean. Let me get a brush. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. We're almost done. I'm gonna add a little bit of water there, and then we're going to get the white, the vanilla. For stick fast glue, it will hold it as well. Yeah. It'll hold just about any any container, like most glues. I have tried the Stick Fast glue in it. Oh, not the small skinny. I'm thinking of my Stick Fast glue as a bigger bottle. I can't do it anymore because my lid doesn't work. But you have the skinnier bottle that's like weird shaped, right? I'll have to look and see if I can find something for that one. If that's the one you're referring to, I'll have to look and see. I'm sorry, Carmela. It just comes out of nowhere. All right, so we added a little bit of water and some paste here. And we're just gonna add, like, you're just gonna slightly go around some of the edges. Okay. Add more as you need to. Let me show you what it looks like. Give me a second. Let me add a little bit more white. As it dries, it gets a little bit lighter, so I'm just waiting for it to dry a little bit more so you can actually see it. A few more of them. Okay, yeah, the oval bottle. Right when you get to the bottom, like one that leans or something would be nice. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll let Robert know and see if he can find anything. All right. Okay. Let me see. Do you see the difference between that top and the bottom? So you can see a little bit of that white in there. Just gives it just a bit more. Because then I kind of feel like you can see the individual leaves versus the bottom. It's just green, right? I guess technically it would be this way. So we dip it in the paint paste and then you dip it on the water with the your wipey. Okay. The wipe has water on it. So if you start to see that it's your shading or your color is going away a little bit, just swirl it around in there. I'm gonna sneeze, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Yeah, excuse me. Maybe I am. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, thank you. Okay, no problem. I'll print them out tomorrow. I don't have anything on the printer right now. I haven't been able to print anything the last 2 days since we haven't been there. I don't want to print it from here in case it messes up, so I haven't printed anything new. I haven't been printing anything new, so I need to help Riley get the rest of her stuff done to help her get set up for this summer. I know we're going to do a garage sale most likely in a couple of weeks, so I want to get her little inventory up so she can do her thing. She just wants to sell at a garage sale. When the last time I didn't even get to do the garage sale, y'all, because we had 2 Whatnot shows that weekend and it was just way too much going on, so I wasn't able to do it. So let me see. She wanted to sell her toys and I felt bad. I was like, sorry. No can do. All right, let's see. I'm not really sure which one this one goes to. This one looks like it might be a big leaf. We're just going to make it into a big leaf. That's fine. All right, almost done here. And then we can go ahead and glue the rest of this stuff together. I'm trying just to get around some of these. Okay. I'm adding a little bit more white to the inside of some of these. I think that looks good. Can you see it? Yay! Oh, let's not forget this. Oh, the little geese are so adorable. So adorable. I cannot wait for those. I hear Grace. I don't know if he fell asleep. If he's dreaming. I don't know what happened. I hear him whining a little bit. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's do a little bit more water. I'm going to shade in the top part a little bit of the lemon as well. I don't know that you can even see that. Ugh. Okay. I want a little bit lighter white, but it's not wanting to stick. There we go. Okay. I think we can add a little bit to the top here. Oh. Yeah, I hear Grayson. I'm gonna have to go get him in a second. Hi, Catherine. Poor baby. He's having a bad dream. My sister's here, so they're all laying with her. Well, Riley and Grayson, but sounds like Grayson was having a bad dream. Okay. Let me... Okay. That's done. I'm in my office. This is going to be like my office room. Right now I'm going live in it, and then they're in Riley's room. Grayson's room currently is like Robert's game room. But I just asked Robert to go get Grayson. All right. Let's paint these in real quick. And then we'll glue and we'll be done. Tonight. It definitely took me a lot longer to do these than I anticipated. Oh. Poor baby. He's still crying. I went outside of the line. Boo. Okay. Whew. One more. Almost there, y'all. Thanks for hanging in there. Sorry. Let me see if I can fix this one. I went out a little bit too far. But let me see if I can at least just round it out a bit. It's just a little bit rounder, but it's fine. But let's see. Okay, let's glue. Oh. All right, so this is done. Let's get this on. Sorry if y'all can still hear him. Let me glue this and I'll go get him. But if you guys are on Facebook and you still need this lemon box, comment box, if it is still available, it will be the photo that is up on the website. So tomorrow when I get up, I will change to June's box. So tomorrow is the last day to get May's box. And then we are swapping over to Cherries. Okay. Let's glue that there. Let's see. I think the big flower is going to go here. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's get our letters. You know what? I'm just going to I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Let me place the flowers first before I glue them down. Because sometimes we may not like where they go. I think that's fine. Sorry, I'm not super talkative today, you guys. I apologize. Okay, here we go. SUM MER. And then let's get our hello down. I'll probably take a picture of it tomorrow because I do want it to dry flat. So that way it doesn't move or shift around. But I will show you guys. Look how cute. Doesn't that look really good? And now we need to know, should we put a lemon bow up here? If so, let me know. I might add that on there tomorrow. I know I have some to choose from, so I just gotta figure out which one I want. Yeah, I know it's late here too. So, okay, y'all. Well, thanks for hanging out. I sure do appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. If I can, I'll pop on tomorrow morning and finish the barn door inserts that I didn't get to tonight. But yeah, join me tomorrow morning. I love it. If you're on Facebook, comment box. If you are on the app, make sure you go and visit the website, spoiledbybrie.com, to get signed up for the actual May craft box. Since it's a subscription, the website has the subscription options. The app does not. Okay. Yes. Yeah, it's 12. Oh, it's 11 right now. Sorry. It's 11 here, but still late. So, and he's still crying. So I'm going to go, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. I do appreciate all of you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. If you guys need the glue holder, I also put in there some paintbrush holders. Like this is the single one. I didn't bring my double one with me. And then I do have my paste jar holders. So this is how I've been traveling. I've been putting all of my paste in here. So it just helps me kind of keep it all nice, neat. And then I put it in my little carrying case. So anyways, if you need any of those, I have those available too. Feel free to shop the website, or you can shop the app on those 3D prints, okay? All right, y'all. Take care. See y'all tomorrow. And let me see. All right. Bye, guys.